All right, let's get this over with here. Let me retweet this real quick, guys. Dang, it looks like we have a bit of internet connection. Give me a second here, guys. Very fun game here from LSU. Let's see if I can retweet this here. Sorry, I'm just trying to retweet this if I can find it. Where the frick are you? Alright, I tweeted the link out. Let's do this here. So LSU and Florida. Very much a game you need after you just lost to Tennessee. Which, mind you, more victory here. That Tennessee team that you just got blown out just beat Alabama. So it makes the loss a little bit lesser just knowing that Alabama lost and that just how good of an offense Tennessee is, right? And how good of a full team they are. But anyway, let's talk about this game, right? If you were to tell me that this will be an offensive explosion of a game, I would think you were lying, right? But it was an offensive explosion, both from LSU and Florida, right? Both offenses had their moments in this game, and that's good for football, right? It makes games more interesting, more fun. I like that a bit. I like the heart pumping when I watch a football game, you know. But I think the main story of this game, if you're an LSU fan, is that Jane Daniels had 6 touchdowns, 3 passing, 3 rushing, and just how he played the game was something that I think we haven't seen from him, right? It was more like he trusted the wide receivers, right? That these players means these past 2 weeks finally clicked for everybody on the offensive side of the weapon with the playmakers, right? Keyshawn Butte finally had a 100-yard game. The wide receivers made great catches, great contested catches. Running game was good, I'll say that. Jane Daniels, Emery, every other back. Sorry, I can't find the names right now, but very much a good. Sorry, I'm going off screen here to see if this tweeted out. Yep, we're good here. But anyway, let me just hold my phone while I do this here. So Jane Daniels, right? I think this was the game where everything clicked for him, right? He finally trusted the right receivers, trusted his O-line, trusted that he could run, all that type of stuff. This was very good. Very good game from Jane Daniels, and very good game from every single playmaker who finally figured out how to make this work and how to make it click. But mind you, right? I think the best thing to say about the defense is that the passing defense was great. Rushing defense needs some work, alright? I understand Anthony Richards is a tank, but there should be better tackling there. Harold Perkins should be on that play, right? On that Richardson touchdown. But mind you, they did their best. They kept Richardson in check as much as possible. That's basically all their offense is. And let's talk a bit about special teams. Sorry about that voice crack here. My voice is giving out a bit, I think, and I gotta make a 49ers video tomorrow as well. So that's gonna be fun, guys. That's gonna be fun. But anyway, I think it was very much in the special teams ways. Field goal kicking, good. Kickoff, it needs some work. Punt returning, that needs some work. Here's the thing about I understand why Brian Polian is on this team as a coordinator and on his staff, right? He is Brian Kelly's right-hand man when it comes to recruiting. But just try and figure out a way to keep him on staff without making him a coach, all right? See what he can do for you. See if he can keep his salary the same, all that type of stuff. Because I think it's a bit of a talking point that you can't just put you had these same problems every single week with punting and kicking returns. That just I don't understand it. All right. But anyway, let's see. We've gone through Jane Daniels, how he and the right receivers have the trust, they're locked in. Defense did as best a job they could against Anthony Richardson and this Florida offense. Let's talk about how important this Florida win is. 3-1 in the SEC for Brian Kelly. Very interesting stuff there. And what else is there? Oh yeah. So, Billy Napier, one of the biggest names to go in this LSU coaching carousel. You beat him, right? That is, I think, a very important story, right? We don't know if this is going to stay being the norm that Brian Kelly will beat Billy Napier. We don't know. But what is it? It's good to win against Florida to keep the series. The all-time series now between Florida and LSU is tied. That's good. The last 10 Florida LSU games, LSU has won out of 14. So, very much needed win in game 4. Or the last 10, 10 of 14, LSU has won. That's what I mean. I'm sorry, I messed up there. But anyway, very important that you keep, narratives good enough for both LSU and during this time in which you are rebuilding this team and are trying to figure things out, right? Very much a much-needed win for LSU here. Let's see. I think I've gone on long enough here. If you have enjoyed this content and you want to continue watching this content, like, subscribe, and comment. It helps the channel grow, helps everything grow. I very much like you enjoying this content. I want to continue making this content. So if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's see.